I always forget to move my microphone back to my face. How do I do that? Like every freaking time. My gosh. Sorry. All right, guys. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Here, let's take a look at me real quick. Oh. Where'd I go? Guys, my body's gone. Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, sort of. It's over here. Let me take this out real quick. Click. Oh, it's gotta have a cooldown. Hang on. Hang on. Also, I'm gonna close a window. Click. Click. But how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. There we go. Getting all my windows in the right spots. There we go. How long does this take to cool down? Gee whiz. That's a long time. 2, 1. Poof. There I am. Hello. Enzyme with the first. Welcome in. Welcome in. 13 times. Oh my gosh. You've been here first 13 times, but no streak. Nope. I think Eleni broke that for you last time. Sorry, bud. But welcome in. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Enjoy your lurk. But how you doing, End? Hope you're doing well. Alright. Anyway, yeah. I did some stuff. Lots of stuff. So, it's up to you. Oh, I've got to fix that. I upgraded the world tier to summit. I'm still working on getting epic boots to get pinnacle. So now we're getting all these lovely creatures spawning in the mob farm, which is not great because that mob farm just poofs them out of existence. So I get none of the loot. So I'm thinking we need to make a quick and dirty mob farm that collects all the loot and throws it into our inventory system. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I am also gonna put this back in because it's super convenient that I can just go completely invisible. Welcome to true invisibility. Which will make the mob farm go better, I think. Ah, dang it. Alright, so first of all, we need to make... See, they can't even see me. Look, you can't see me. Until I hit them. See, now they can see me. Or at least where I was. I need to remember, when I'm picking out base locations, I need to check slime. Because we're getting nothing but slimes in here, and it's just... I mean, it's great for having slime, but you know, it's not great for other things. Okay. I need... I don't need to encode the pattern, but I do need XP fluid buckets. Perfect. Give me... Should have lots of buckets. And then XP. And then chicken. Chicken seeds. I'm not encoding the pattern. Oops, wrong. Click. You can see here, totally invisible. I love it. Click. I thought I had 4. Oh, you suck. Alright, fine. XP fluid, give me another one. Click, click, there we go. Okay, so now if we go back to chicken. And, oh, hello. Perfect. And you guys can go back in there. Okay, so now we need to go feed this to my friend over here. They kind of trapped themselves here, and I don't know why, but... I'm gonna turn on my magnet so I get all the stuff that's over here. Oof. What's that? 5x5 area of dreadful dirt. Is that how big this one is? 1, 2. It is 5x5. Okay. So my thought is I'm going to actually go up and go over because I also need to turn off my magnet while I'm in here. Magnet, because I have a polymorphic catalyst which goes in there. There we go. Anyway, and yeah, we're gonna go up and over because then I can do one controller for that. I might have to duplicate that, but that's okay. Plus then I can kind of share stuff. I might have to run a repeater, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna copy this layout because I said so. See, that's the problem. Poof's right there. All right, and then we're gonna have this. Just want to be careful because I don't want to disturb that. Maybe what I'll do is I will turn this off for right now. I shouldn't need anything, but yeah, I'll probably run a repeater that way, and then I'll finish things off here. Okay, so we'll use this window. Tinted glass. I just have straight tinted glass, so we'll do more tinted. Do I want the mob grinding? Might as well. It's a 6x6 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 36 times 4? Yeah, I can do that. 36 times 4. Okay, and then I want to put that there. Actually, that's too many, but that'll be fine. Okay. All right, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, put that back. And I'm gonna do my lovely square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So that should be what's needed there, and then 1. That's 4, I think I said. For some reason I'm having problems there. Hang on. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. 1, 2. Perfect. And then I will do the same thing there. Okay, cool. So first we need dirt. This regular old dirt, which I got plenty of now that I got infinite dirt. If I was a smarter Minecraft player, especially if all the mods 10, I would be definitely using a building utility, a building tool or something. But I'm not, so it doesn't matter. Let's see, clear that out. Ooh, that's scary to me. Clear that out. That one. That one. That one. Do 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 do. Okay, so we'll take that one out. Okay. So now let's do. One, two, three. Right there. Lamp, please. Yes. Okay. And let's run this right away. Make sure it's on the right line. It is not. Go me. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Lamp. Why didn't that go? Whatever. There, okay, and then let's just, because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna run a repeater. Off of here. Perfect, and then redstone dust. Oh. I love the autofill feature, it's really awesome. Give me 256. Just go. Perfect. Okay, so that should now make it so nothing spawns, even though again I'm invisible, it shouldn't matter, but then I can do this. Go back. Did I F that up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I messed this one up. That's okay. Might work out for the better. You'll see. Okay, so now I need to make a collection system and a killing area, because we're gonna kill these mobs. So I wasn't thinking about going back. I was thinking about going either, well, not that way, obviously, because I can't, because there's things there. So I want to go this way. So I want to make fans. I want to make 5 of them. I think. I don't know what I'm actually doing here, but we're going to do this. And okay, perfect. So those will blow straight that way. I'm going to assume I need power. So let's run a quantum entangleporter. And I'm gonna do right. I know what I'm doing. I'm making this up as I go, but you know, I can pretend. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna put power cables underneath. Now we're gonna put this guy under there. I'm actually gonna hook it up to draconic energy. No, I'm gonna hook it up to the main grid. Main grid. Side config, shift to clear all the sides, and then go here, and we go that one. Output eject is on. Perfect. You can see it already lit up, so we're doing great. We'll put those back over here. Oops. All right, what am I doing wrong with these? Do they run off redstone, not power? Or do I need that they run off of redstone? Yep, they run off redstone. Cool, that's even better. All right. Oops. All right, so let's go back in here. I need 4 more of these. Man. There's definitely something to be said about modded, because I love the fact that I can just do that. Why do the ends not work? Why do the ends not work? Why? Why? I also want to do at mob. What do these do? Height, modifier max of 3, width modifier max of 3, distance modifier max of 10. I think we're okay with most of those. I wouldn't mind getting the height up to 3, just because. So I might put that in there, but why am I not getting this one working? It's blatantly on a block of redstone. And this one's not working either. So it's almost like it did this? No. Why? That makes no sense. Like, 0 sense. Oh, do I need to do... Okay, all right, let me do this and that. Can you not push me? That'd be great. Just want to see, are we still working? We're still working, okay. Then I'm gonna do this. Then I'm going to do, instead of all 5, let's go back to at mob. And yes, thank you for reminding me. You guys are all amazing people. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We'll do this one. I don't have feathers encoded, really? Weird. And then the width. Okay, so give me 2. Oh, yep. And 2. I want to see what these look like real quick. So we'll grab that, we'll show the area. Ooh, and 1 and 1. So that's now perfect. Yep. That's what I want, but I want 1 more height, right? So if I do 1 more height, that'll give me 2. Perfect. And then this one is gonna need this. Let's turn off the area just so it's not annoying. Yep, so that'll cover that with, I need then 2 height. Man, I love this. I love the auto crafting thing. It's just so super convenient. Click, and that'll take care of that and put it right up to the edge. Awesome, awesome. All right, hide the area. Let's grab stone again. Okay, so we're gonna push them this way. And then we're gonna do, let's do the tint, oh geez. Oh geez. We're gonna do the tinted glass right there. Let me do an F7 just to check. Perfect, okay. That is in the wrong area, isn't it? It's in the wrong one. Yeah, you need to be there. Let me grab my, oh. You can't see me. All right, I'm gonna do this and we're gonna not use, oh, hello. Hang on. Cool. All right, we're gonna run, this is why you turn on lights. There we go. Now I can do, you can see me? Ooh, that was something I needed to see. That's not great. So there is a Enderman inhibitor that I need to now put on this area. I didn't know that. I was wondering if I needed to. But now I got an Enderman somewhere wandering around my base. Hello. So I'll need an Enderman inhibitor somewhere nearby, which is not a horrible thing. Oop, no. So we'll shift click there. There we go. There we go. Pretty basic mob farm. I'm doing this on, I mean, I've seen people make mob farms before, but like, I don't know, I'm not like modeling this off of anybody's build, so I swear I'm not stealing. I will need to fix that. That's gonna be my way out anyway. Oop, hello. Okay, so now this is gonna go this way. Okay. Perfect. Now, we're going to push this wall out one. That was shapeless. That was stupid. So I'm going to rebuild a lot of this, but that's okay. Actually, no, I'm not going to rebuild this. Tinted glass up there. I don't plan on being invisible all the time, but I do want to use the tinted glass just to make sure that I'm not going to run into issues. All right, we're gonna push you out one. I don't know that I need to do that. I know what I need to do there. Nope, not there. That one. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go. Okay, so this is gonna be our killing area here. Our death by snoo. I'm kidding. If anybody gets that joke, I appreciate you. So now I need, and they're gonna go down one. And I'm gonna grab those redstone again. And give me 2 more. Do these get me anything? I don't think so. Let me just try putting them on real quick. Cool. I need the last, that last thing. I think it is actually leggings, I think. Anyway, and I'll just keep doing that until. Interesting. Where did he spawn? I don't see him. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be like that. Now I need to go back into mob grinding utils. And we're gonna make the mob mashers. Mobs mash do count as player kills, which is the important thing for what we want to have happen here. So let us get rid of that, get rid of that. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna grab that. And it looks like I need to make this, which is not a big deal. All right, so now we can make 5. And just like that, instantly they are made. Now, once I put these down, they are going to start spinning the wrong direction, which is great. Okay, so there we go, there we go. Now they are gonna start killing me. Now, I believe, if I remember correctly, yes, you can do all these upgrades. So, Mob Masher Fire upgrade, I don't think I need Fire. Smite, it just kills them faster. Anthropods. Beheading, oh, that's lovely. But I do want looting. So we're gonna put looting on there for sure. And looting. I'm gonna put looting on there. Max of 10. Oh my gosh, they're looting 10 mob mashers. Yes, please. So we're gonna make 50 of those. So I do want to put those into the auto crafting for darn sure. So looting. Yeah, that's dirt cheap. Show up. There we go. So I want 50. Boom. That was easy. And I don't know if I need to... Can I just shift click these on? No. I have to do this, which is fine. Oh, oh. That was my shield. Telling me you are too close. I am wearing a shield, by the way. If I go into here, you can see I have... Where is it? There it is. This guy. If I take it off, I'm going to step back before I take it off. It's shielding. And yeah, it does a lot of things for me. It's really nice. But it does go into this slot here. So then I get to wear my amazing armor plus the shield. Okay, so let's bring this back down here. Now we're done. I mean, that's literally the whole thing. Almost the whole thing. We need a collection system, which is going to be provided by Just Dire Things, and a barrel. So let's grab a barrel and an item exporter. No, importer. Which I should have a snit ton of. It looks like this one's already configured. And then I need a item. Yeah, this guy. Nope. Collector. Oh, interesting. I don't have that. I mean, probably don't need to do this, but I'm going to. That one. Just because it's going to make my life maybe easier down the road. I don't actually know, but I just need one. Just super, super convenient that I can just do that. And poof. So this is going to be super simple to set up. It's going to be, I'm actually going to move it here. And we're going to put this guy there. This will then import everything into my inventory system without needing to do anything. And now we need the item collector here, which will go on this barrel. Super, super simple. Now we're going to tell it to render its area, which is amazing. And you can see that's collecting everything right there, which is really dumb. So we're going to move it over. Always testing what I'm doing. So it should be, no. Oh, that's the radius. Okay, sorry. I'm doing the wrong one. So the Z moves it that way. And then the X is going to move it that way. And you know what? What we could actually do is move the Y down. I'm going to include that because I'm paranoid. We're also going to move... No, other way. One more on the Z. It's in the middle. And then we're going to move the X... Yeah, one, no, right there should be fine. And then we're gonna set the radius. So the radius here is now gonna be a half. So it's gonna cover that and that, which is what I want. It sounds ridiculous, but one more on the Z. Yes, I'm having fun saying Z. I'm American, but I still have fun saying things like that. All right, and we're gonna do that. So now it should be encapsulating that whole row. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna do 3 right away, just so I can see. And that, look at that. That is perfect. So now it's gonna cover that whole area. So if something does get killed and then the item flies, then we're still good. So I'm gonna turn off the render area because I'm, again, kind of paranoid about that stuff. I just assume that it's gonna make lag for the server, and I already make enough lag. I don't need help. All right, so that got me into here, perfect. And now I can just refill this area here with stone. And then, yes, there's a cow nearby. There we go. And then we'll cover that up nice and pretty. No, you're not gonna let me. There we go. Perfect. All right, cool. So that should take care of that. We'll move on from here. Oh. Oh god, I love that. I am loving that. I'm finding that I really like Mechanism. It's one of my favorite mods, but I think my new favorite mod is honestly AE2. It is phenomenal. Do I need Power 7? Oh, I love that. I love whatever mod that is telling me that. That is great. Because I know people like End have better mods for Redstone, and that's fine. I don't. All right. Perfect. So now if I go out here and we turn this guy off. Oh, I forgot that. Ooh, I really did forget something. Let's see. I need one of these. I need an Ender inhibitor. Need this. I hope I don't need another one of those, but I'm gonna make sure that I definitely have one over there. Because I did see an Enderman. Oof. And you're like, why are you busting through this one again? Well, it's because it was easy. And I'm actually gonna... This should be the middle, so I'm gonna go here. It's on. And then let's just start putting stuff back. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is the other reason why I did down this redstone line, is because then I don't have to do two. I am lazy. Ooh, Ooh. Nope, wrong one. No, that's the right one. Okay. Now if I turn this on. I'm torturing them to death. I probably need to put sharpness on there, don't I? Yeah, let's put sharpness on there. This skeleton was trying to... What? Where did that come from? That was a weird. Alright, I need sharpness. Okay, so we're gonna go back over there. I think I'm gonna let it run. Oh! Shoot, that was really bad. Go down one. Cool. I want to make sure they cannot get to me. I also want to make sure I don't accidentally kill myself. Alright, there we go. Okay, so... Sharpness, so I don't know where 50 sharpness is. Hey, that's not fair. I hate it. I kind of hate it when it does that. Wrong one. Nope, still in the wrong one. Collect. There we go. I'll do 50 more. Love how quick that is. Love how quick that is. Okay, sorry about that. My wife walked in. I just wanted to give her some privacy. Okay, so that should now be working well. I think... Do I care? I do care about the XP drops only because those are working well. There's also a way to speed up this farm. I believe if you put a redstone timer underneath the soil, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna let it run passively because I can. But that should do it. And that should kill things pretty quickly. Ooh. Except for that guy. I haven't actually done a trial chamber, like literally ever. Let me turn on my magnet. And kick his butt. That's interesting to me that it's not... Huh. He must have been like immune somehow to wind? I don't know. Okay, so that is an issue with this farm with the trial with the breezes? Yeah, breeze. I almost want to say ghast. But it's fine. What'd I get from him? Just curious. Because that was a mythic. Ooh, fiery helmet. Look at that. Look at that pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, so I'll put that on. And I'll take it off, but I know it doesn't matter. That. Look at all that stuff I picked up just from having that on briefly. Berserking Ice Sword of the Bull. Nice. It's made of ice. It's cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice. Anyway. Okay, so that's done. Oh, I need to turn off my magnet, please. That's right, it was picking up everything while that was on. Okay, cool. So that is the end of that. That was truly one thing I wanted to get done because honestly, with that upgrade to the world, I was seeing a lot of those drops go nowhere because this thing doesn't count as a human or as a player kill, whereas those do. So now those drops will get picked up and put there. I do want to look at XP experience holder. I have an experience holder. over here. Is it gonna pick up? I use this for enchanting things, so I've got 369. Nice. Levels just chilling in here. And now I want, because I think I'm gonna make one and put it in there, but I'm not gonna send them anywhere. I just don't want the drops there. So I'm going to make the assumption that if by putting a collection system in, it's going to be better for the server than not. Yeah, see, now that guy's just going to go poof. Nothing I can do about it, but at least I'm getting something now. All right, and again, we're going to go across. And they can't see me, which is super, super convenient. And we'll do an XP collector. Oh, those got eaten up right away because I do. Oh, frill. Dang it. I have a. So, one of the things you're supposed to build with all of this, all the mod stuff, is you're supposed to build a massive multi-block structure that allows you to make any single freaking what's the word I'm looking for? Book that you want. And really, you only need a couple books. So I was like, why would I do that? Because I truly don't care. Hang on, let me just... I know I've got some sort of memory thing. Memory card? Is that what it is for them? Swear I had one. I do not see one. Unless I'm blind. Which is more than likely the case. Nope. Okay. Really? Alright, whatever. It's already collecting stuff. Perfect. 252. 2, 5. I know it's gonna be off. Just hold your horses. And then -4, -2, -3. -2. Alright, perfect. Now I can just adjust things that way. Nope. Oops. Yep. And then that way. There we go. One too many with the X. Oop. Perfect. There. Now it should just collect the experience. It's got 32 experience. I really don't care. And we can move on with our lives. Click. Okay. Oh, hold on. I want to remove the render area. Fall. Okay, spiders don't get killed from that. That's good to know too. How much do I care? Because like I was thinking I could add, I don't know if this would work, but I could add whatchamacallit, fans on the top pointed down. But I don't know if I care that much, if I'm honest. Because I really don't care. There's no because, I just don't care. Oh, and it looks like... Interesting. Huh. The slime's not moving. That's cool. I don't care. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. So that might take down the efficiency, but that's okay. All right, now let's look at the... wrong one. Dang it. All right, so let's take a look at the world level. I think, what is it? Boots. Boots with the fur. I had to. No, mecha suit. It can't be anything that I can make. Oh, it's gotta, well, it can't be, yeah, it can't be anything I can straight up make. So it's gotta be one of those pretty purple, but it's gotta have, I think it's gotta be purple. But it's gotta be something that I physically cannot make. Like that one. There it is. World tier pinnacle. So now if I do this and we activate it, we can now look here. We get monsters are much harder. But I get 100% luck, 125% experience gain, and for the drop chances, instead of getting common and uncommon gear, we're gonna start getting that mythic level gear and those perfect purity, perfect thing. So that is amazeballs. I don't know that I need it really for the star, but I was like, I'm just gonna do it because I want to. All right, so that was that one. Now there's one more. Still can't see me. Weird. There's one more boss that I haven't taken out. If we go over here, we took out I have the Harbinger. I didn't actually kill him. Netherite Monstrosity, again, didn't actually kill him, but we have one. I don't have an Ignis. We've got a Ender Guardian. We've got a Leviathan, and we don't have this one or that one. We got 3 that I'd like to do. So let's start with Ignis, because I wonder if we can get, yeah. All right, so this is where we get cheesy. And ours. Stop, Hattie. Please stop. Sorry, my dog is next to me complaining. So we're gonna get 3 jars, 3 containment jars. And I want 3 containment spells. Where is my containment spell? Got an Ender Dragon in there. I have a Ritual Brazier in there. And where is my source jar? Source jar. I'm gonna grab this one because it's all I should need. And then, okay, here's my tablet of containment. We're gonna grab 4. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna go back to this and we're gonna look and see, where do we find Ignis? Ignis is in the Burning Ashes, in the Nether. Okay, so Ignis, I actually don't know which one he is tied to. Is it this one? No, Frosted Prison, Eye of the Void, Eye of the Flame, that's the one. So we need an Eye of Flame. And I know, I always do that where I could just technically... Mr. President Beatrice. I hope we got their stuff. Anyway, because I didn't see where they went. Alright, while we're transitioning to the Nether, be right back. Stay in the yard. You go, girl. Go. Outside, go. Go outside. Daddy, go outside. It's okay, baby girl. Go outside. Come on. You're a good girl. Why don't you stay in the yard? I told her to stay in the yard, and she just came to a screeching halt. It was great. So, okay, so To use these different eyes, you literally look at the ground and you... There it goes. And it's going that way. So we're going to go up. And we're going to go over. Because I said so. There was another... Actually... Oh. Oh, so that way. Okay. I do like these eyes. They're a little bit better than the Eyes of Ender. Oh, and by the way, I'm still... The reason why, again, no one's bothering me is because I'm invisible. Ah, cheating. Through invisibility. Oh, hang on, let me... Sorry, I needed to do something quick. Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Trying to get back to this way. There we go. Okay. Do 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 do. Open over. See, some of the stuff like that like just confuses me. It's kind of cool in the Nether to see like sandstone and whatnot. It's kind of cool. I love just some of that stuff though. It's so cool. Mail stop. Ooh, I want. Pick. Huh. This one. Vibranium. No, no, no. There we go. Edifor, the head of potatoes. Take a look around in a second to see. I just appreciate getting that stuff. Okay. He should be gold. I don't see him. Oh well. Okay. Let's get back to it. It went that way. Oop. Wee. Click. Yep. That way. Ah, junk. Alright, well, I guess. Large tunnel. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, and I I always do this. I forget that when I'm mining like that, it just takes it out of you. Alright, get rid of that. Okay. Let's just hit this guy. Yep, okay, we're still going this way. Ooh, hello. Interesting, so there's a fortress here. Alright, let's do this on the ground again. Yep, we're still going that way. There we go. And let's do more this way. Just gonna run through a bunch of this. There we go. Hi. Anything good? Ooh. Space dissector. No, nothing good. Nope, I'm good. So we'll here and here. And get rid of that. Okay. And let's make sure that we're... Ooh, we are now moving still diagonally that way. Let's see if we can... Yeah, that's better. Bye! Ooh. I love those. Those are cool. I don't love that they did change the way that everything behaves now, where if you fly into vines, you then get knocked out of your flight. That does suck. This. What's this? What's this? What's this? Anyway. Okay. Still going this way. Alright. Man. Alright, now I need to replenish. There we go. Something the jerk. That was fun. I really don't care about all of this stuff that I'm gathering. Let's see, can I back up? Still going hell a lot far this way. Oh, jeez. Really, really far. Let's just, I'm gonna go out. There we go. Perfect. Oh, gosh. This is the thing that I actually don't like about this mod, is that it's just so travel intensive. So it just makes your server files huge. I don't really like that, if I'm honest. Plus then, jeez. Like, here, let's take a look at where I started. I started here. And we're still going. Like, there's no end in sight yet. At least this way. Now, yeah. Oop. Maybe I could have teleported to, like, the fortress or something and seen if there was something closer to that one, but I don't know. I love the natural redstone caves. I think it is such a cool idea, honestly. And they spawn in the overworld too, which is just so cool to like have. I don't know, and I'm ignorant, but like to have this kind of lore behind something that is so powerful. Like, this is what it naturally spawns like. Oop, there we go. Sweet. Actually overshot it a little, didn't I? I am appreciating though that my kinetic server is keeping up with me. I did buy cheap, and it seems like it's doing quite well. Ooh! Alright, here we go. I am invisible. What's that? Hi. Ignited Revenant. Can I help you? Okay, so let's take a look, because sometimes these things tell me... stands in our way to kill Ignis. The Revenant looks and acts like a blaze, but instead of being rods, he has shields. These shields make him invulnerable to all attacks. You'll need to wait for him to lift them to attack him. He has 1,200 hearts and 2 attacks. One where he lifts in the air and throws blaze rods all around and throws over. Burning. On death, he'll drop burning ashes. Burning ashes isn't hard enough. You have to fight the burning revenant first to get burning ashes. Once you have them, use them on the fire to summon Ignis. Ignited Berserker. This one is quite unique in its spawning. After you kill Ignis, there will be a chance Ignited Berserkers will spawn in another fortresses. What? They're just like Revenants, just instead of shields, they have swords. Their swords don't protect against damage, like instead they deal more damage. Great. So once I do this fight, things can get harder. I have 2 of these guys, so this is where the cheesy starts. Is we do this and this, and this, and this. And we go click, 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 click. Capture. Poof. Alright, now if I really wanted to, I could go back to probably our base and wait for the Drigneys to tell me that it worked. But I'm just going to do that instead. What was imperfect timing? Was that me killing it without... No, okay. Now, we're going to do the same thing here. Because I'm going to assume he is going to spawn really, really close to this. And I love that this is a respawnable enemy. The Leviathan was respawnable, so we can go back to that same thing. So in theory, I should put a waystone around here, and then we can just grab them. But in the meantime, click. Hopefully that won't kill those. But I am invisible. There he is. He should be close enough. Rel. He's not. Nope. Hi. Ooh. The jar's not containing him. That is definitely within 3, so... Oh, I didn't activate it. You muppet. Alright, so I need to punch him again to bring him over. Come on. No. Ooh! Come on. Shoot. Hello. That might have been one of my... Come closer. Got him. And just like that, cheese. Perfect. So I've got him in a containment jar. If we want to, we can refight him. Let's go downstairs. What's the actual way into this place? Like, is there? Ooh. Learn how to walk or fly. Excuse you. There we go. So in theory, I'm gonna put one down. And is this Ignis? Ignis. DFG, welcome in, how you doing? It's a me, Keegers. Sorry, I totally had to. Oops. How you doing? My Christmas and New Year were good. No complaints here. How was yours? Was yours good? Ignis. Head back to base. Ooh. Oh, I know. I gotta do that yet. Ooh, jeez. It's got to cross-dimensionally transverse to things. Mine was good. Didn't make it to midnight. Oh. I think I was asleep by 8. So, respect. That's an empty containment jar. That is not. So this ignited remnant should... Okay, so what we're gonna do, just so y'all know, is we're gonna actually fight him. Since he can be refought, I am going to refight him. Just so y'all know. I'll show you I can actually fight. But we're gonna take this off because I can't fight him invisible. That's cheating. But let's see. I upgraded this so it's big. And what was the ashes? Burning ashes? Give me burning ashes. Yeah, you. Yep, that okay. Let's see. Got it. Perfect. Let's go fight him. Let's go show him who's boss. That would be me. Ignis. Oh, right there. Why did you spawn up here? Mandark. Learn to talk. Mandark, the odds, steel-touched, burnt tunic of fortitude. Cool. I actually don't need to put any of those on anymore, but I'm doing it out of habit. Alright, so, and I can put this guy away. Let's go fight Ignis. Let's go see what it takes to fight Ignis. I kind of want to build some of these in World 5. Like, some of the, like, look at this place! Like, seriously, look at this place. This place is gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, just, wow. All vanilla. Like, look around. There is nothing, literally nothing modded about any of these things. I love that they do that. I'm gonna take a step back because I don't want to die. Let's go! Oh! Should I fight him hand to hand? Oh! No! Not that hand to hand. Wait, hang on. I need my sword. I need my big power staff. Let's go! Come on. Come on, Ignis. That was slightly painful. I should probably have a shield on. I'm just saying. Oh, hello. I did not jump. That time I did. Running. Holy. Ow. I don't think I popped a totem yet. Can't tell though. Okay, some of these bounces are me. Some of them are not. That one is obviously me because I'm flying. Okay, I don't mean to fly. I'm trying to be good. Oh, jeez. Shield her down. Shield her down. Shield her down. Takes 10 seconds for it to start recharging. Holy buckets. But... oh, please. Run. Oh, I didn't mean to, sorry. I meant to just jump. Ow! Fro. Ooh, ow. I know, I can't hurt him with this. What am I doing? What am I doing? Run. Oh gosh. Okay, that was a totem. That was a totem. I'm trying to not be cheesy, but it's not working well. Oh, second form. He just changed forms. Okay, oh, jeez. He's as fast as I am. Oh god, no, not in the lava. Not that I'm afraid of lava, I just don't want to be in the lava. I also forget that being fast makes me hungry. Get out of the lava. I mean, I could just stand there and cheese him. I don't want to, though. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Can we not go swimming anymore? That'd be great. Oh, get down here. I lost him. There he is. Oh, dang it. Oh, jeez. Ow, that was another pop totem. I actually don't know how many I have. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Oh, no. Is his shield gone? His shield is gone. What's he doing? What's he doing? Running! Jeez! I love this bow. That reminded me of like Optimus Prime. Not gonna lie. Oh boy. I had no control over that. Okay. Go. How do you go outside? Alright, let's take a look and see where I'm at. Oh, no. He's healing. I saw his health go up. That is why I don't know how many totems I have right there. No earthly idea. Oh, cool. Ignitium. I don't know what it does, but you only get like a limited number. Quite possibly. Ooh, game is not happy right now. Hang on. Okay. The reason I don't know how many totems I have is because I don't know if I'm adequately set up, and you guys, by the way, saw evidence of this. I think I'm adequately set up enough with my armor and everything that it, I think I popped like 10 totems in the end there, and I'm not sure that I'm exaggerating. I popped a lot more later, or in a different fight, which I can show you guys. Well, I can't show you the actual fight, but I can show you other things. That is so cool! Sorry, I said that is so cool and then walked away. I have just updated Mix It Up, and it has some really cool features that I'm kind of liking already. Notification center, and a bunch of like stuff that they updated. I'm super excited that development's running again on that. It makes me happy. I am curious. Oh, I should go to Fortress. Look at this place. Like, oh, it's just so gorgeous. Like, I'm not kidding. I really do want to build some of these modded structures on World 5. Not even, like, slightly joking. Oh, if you're wondering also why I don't care that he's shooting at me, I truly, truly don't care. Their explosions do nothing. Okay, so you're supposed to go in... Oh my gosh, look at this place! Oh, that is so gorgeous! And then you just walk up to the top. Oh, a double helix staircase. Oh my good grief. In vanilla, you just walk right off the edge and die. Love it. And this is where the flaming guy was. I might have to get a schematic of this. Wait, let me look. Yeah, because oof. I think we broke. Oh, maybe we didn't. Those look symmetrical. Interesting. Okay, cool. All right, done with that guy. Let's head back using my waystone. And we'll go to base. And I'm gonna go over here and deposit my XP. George! George. How dare you. Also, if you guys are wondering, I did also get myself a heart amulet, which is giving me all these hearts, which is awesome. So like if I were to put this, now you can see there I've got 5, 6, can't count. Hearts there as well because I've got, I think it's one of my armors. I forget which one. Oh, also my armor gives me Undying, which is 1 totem. Yeah, it's not enough. But yeah, so this gives me the max amount of hearts that I can get, and then I put this guy into that spot, and now I've got all these hearts, and it makes me really, really happy. Okay, so that's that guy. By the way, these are little pets that you get for beating those guys. He's a little extra inventory, and the baby Leviathan I think hurts things, but I don't know. I don't want him to die. So, yeah, let's run. Okay, so let's go back over here. And we'll grab this, and we'll grab the burning ashes, and we'll grab the fact that I beat Ignis, and that I got my Ignitium. See, now you can use a smithing template, and I don't really know what it does. Like, oh, there's so many smithing templates, and I don't know if they're just... This one says it's better than Netherite. It's like Netherite, but it takes actual skill to get. I don't know if I took actual skill. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But yeah, look at that. I could have just grabbed a burning ashes from there, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's take a look at the Ignitium. I-G-N-I. See, I've already got 78 Ignitium because of my Drigmies. Drigmies are amazing. So I don't know if I've showed these off on stream yet, but these are all captured. You saw me do the capture of that guy and that guy. Yeah, there's a Leviathan. There is, where's my other guy? This is the Harbinger. Harbinger. However you guys want to say that. But technically it's spelled Harbinger. But I think it's Harbinger. Scroll down. Oops. No! I messed up my keys, sorry. Okay, so, and then Netherite Monstrosity, Ignis. Yeah. I should like group these guys, but I don't have them grouped. And then down there is the Ender Golem. And where's my... Do I not have the Ender? It's the Ender Golem. I must have pulled... I think I did. There's the Ender Guardian. So I mean I could put him back in here. There's my Ender Guardian. So we have not beat the Ender Guardian officially. We have not beat the Leviathan. No, I beat the Leviathan, right? Let's take a look. Beat the Leviathan. Again. We beat Ignis. I did not beat an Ender Guardian. Which I can. Maledictus and Ancient Remnant. Ancient Remnant I'm really interested to get to because the Ancient Remnant has another pet. So I kind of want to go get him. So let's go get that guy. By the way, there are so many eggs here because freaking heck. Let me grab another containment jar. I'm just gonna grab 6. Yeah, do it. Thank you. What is the... I could just use my Explorer's Compass, but I'm just having fun making these. So I'm assuming it's the Eye of the Desert. So let's make the Eye of the Desert. Not to be confused with I for desserts, because, you know, reasons. Chiseled sandstone, interesting. Ooh, I don't have... Oh, no. That one. Missing ingredients. Perfect. Wonder where the rest of those went. Alright, so he is in the overworld. Let's go somewhere. Let's make an assumption. Let's go to Zork S. Zork S. Zork S. So Z-O-R-K S. We're gonna give the beast a minute. I actually wonder if that is the remnant right there. Let's go take a look. No, it's just a freaking sandcastle. It's not made of sand, which is annoying. It's polished bird poop. Is this a dungeon? I think it's a dungeon. And I don't want to do a dungeon. Yeah, it's a dungeon. Okay. Cool. That is cool. I would have much rather saw this made out of sandstone, if I'm honest. But that's me. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's where I came from. What's over here? I love these just little, like, random shack things. It's just so fun. Ooh. Yep. Giving it grace. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Alright. See, now if I was smart, again, I could use the Explorer's Compass and it would tell me how far. But, you know what? We'll just chill here. We'll... See, like, look at these things. This is pretty cool. Ooh, what's that? What kind of bee is it? What kind of bee are you? Chocolate mining? Chocolate mining. Chocolate mining. Okay. And like, just this little structure is not vanilla. I mean, it's made out of vanilla blocks, but it's... Oh, this is... I think it's made to trick you. Yeah, pretty certain. I'm pretty certain it's nothing. Okay. But in theory, we could, you know, look at this stuff. Look at that turmeric. Alright, let's go back here. Let's do this. Oh, look at that, another village. With a... I've already been here. Yeah, I kind of wish it did tell me, because I could... I don't... In the direction I'm going, I'm not seeing another... Well... I don't see another desert for a while. Alright, well, let's just keep going. Because, I mean, I could warp to Jackamer. Cut some time off, but whatever. I can't wait, by the way, I can't wait. One of the features that I noticed they added to mix it up was the ability to send messages. Oh gosh, he's actually a Yeti? Interesting. He actually hurt me. I mean, not really, but That's cool. You can send messages now as your bot to the different services. So, for example, you might be seeing me on YouTube right now. You might be seeing me on Twitch. Multi streaming. Anyway, and I'm really hoping that now that you can do that in the chat area, I'm really hoping that they added that to the commands area. I have not investigated that yet. It did say in the release notes chat specifically, so I'm going to make the assumption that it's chat specific right now, but I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping. That is our stronghold down there. But if that's the case, that was my biggest complaint right now about a lot of things with Mix It Up, is that it's not that right there. Like, I can't send specific messages to the specific platforms. Because like when I'm running ads, it's an announcement, and I don't want that to be an announcement. It's the only way that I can get that to work in Twitch effectively. So it only shows up in Twitch rather than it showing up in both Twitch and YouTube. Where am I going? Not that. Where am I? Gosh. That was another. Yeah, but I could make a waystone, and I can make a warp stone. This guy. Where am I going? Eternal Starlight or Cure. We'll go to Curade. That one. We'll give it a second. Okay. And let me just double ooh, not what I wanted. And I'm still going in the same direction. Okay. All right. Sorry, that just cut down a little bit of time. Is there another? No, not really. Okay. So we'll just go. I'm gonna chill and chat. So I'm super excited, and I've been kind of waiting for this release because on Discord, on the Mix It Up Discord, this was the last release I think they've got scheduled. And by scheduled, I mean they wanted it out by the end of the year, and I think it came out just in the time of the end of the year, which is great. I appreciate all the work that they're putting in, because it is a free product, and I really hope it remains free. I know some people are clamoring for some premium features, which I'll be honest with you, I'm a lazy, cheap person, and I really don't want that. I want it to remain free. And to that end, I had some people ask me to make YouTube courses for Mix It Up, so that is still on my beginning of the year plan. It is only the 5th of January. I wanted to have them done before the end of the year, but then I saw this and I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should wait. I'm just making excuses. I just didn't get around to it. So my plan is to that Yeti back there. No, over there. My plan is to start making those courses soon, now that 1.6 is out, and then go from there. So I'm hoping, if you guys are... Felicia's Toasty catalyzing something. What is that? Is that a snowy Enderman? It is! Ooh. Grief, he's fast. Really? Thank you. Oh, that's cool. Allows you to look at an Enderman without angering them. That is so cool. Alright. So anyway, if you guys are interested in Mix It Up, I would appreciate you guys showing me some love. There is a relatively, well, not really new feature in YouTube, but it's new to me feature called Courses. I did start recording a bunch of them, but then I decided to take a step back, and instead of doing what I normally do when I'm teaching, and that is wing it, I'm not going to wing it. I'm going to actually create content that makes sense for a course. Some of the stuff I have makes sense, some of the stuff doesn't, but I'm gonna have to re-record everything because it was like 2 months ago, and there's a new version out. And then also the fact that there is, and it's drastically, like, the interface is a little different. The login is different, which is nice. But there's also, I want to do some stuff like make it actually like a course. So look for that in the future. January 5th, you guys hold me to it. End of the month. I've got some stuff going on at work that I need to finish before I can commit to saying when. But that is coming to an end tomorrow. So then I can start getting back to other things. This, I love this, by the way. This is a redone Ancient City, or not Ancient City. Elder Guardian Temple, whatever the heck. I don't know. I'm lazy. I don't remember these things. Anyway. All right. What is that? Oh, weird. Does it actually throw in the air? See, it wasn't doing that for me. Ooh. Love these things. These are my favorite. But ours, so when I first started all the mods 10, Mechanism was my go-to. And I love Mechanism. Love me some Mechanism. Locating structure. Anyway, I love Mechanism. It's my favorite. And so I was like, oh, I can't wait to make Mechanism, get all that stuff going. And then I got introduced to AA2. I say the full name, but first of all, I forgot what it is. Applied Energistics. Plus, everyone calls it AE2 because that's what you search for, and it's amazing. Allows me to do all the auto-crafting things that you guys might be seeing me do. What the heck? It is not happy. And then I got introduced to ours, and ours is a fantastic mod for. Ooh, it is really not happy. Yeah, magic. And I did most of my beginning of this in using that. I've actually, that's what this stuff is all ours gear. Sort of. Ooh, I might be getting kicked soon. Yep. Let me try that again. It's okay. It's okay. Again, I didn't pay for the good server. And it's been doing super well tonight, and I appreciate it. Anyway, and oh, words. So yeah, so I have, oh, this isn't good. It might have crashed the server. Okay, we're gonna give it a second, right? Yeah, give it a second, we're gonna chat. And so yeah, so AE2 is not my favorite. And I've been using it more and more. And I can't wait to do, there's another mod pack I want to play. Which everybody's already done. No, it's not Stone Block 4. Stone Block 4 does look amazing, by the way. If you guys haven't played it yet, just either, if you want to play it, or take a look at, I know Pilpo or Chosen Architect, or Mikala 89. I should know this. Has been doing live streams of it. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good, guys. Let me take a look. Let me take a look at the server. That one. Yep, that one's my personal one. Let's get started. I don't. Oh my god, please don't. Please don't. I don't need an intro. Sorry. Okay. It looks like it just came back up. Ooh, multiplayer. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Ooh, escape. I hope that didn't kill things. Yeah. So please, please, please show me some love on some of those things. Oh, other mod packs. I remembered. But it's kind of like this mod pack is kind of like what we were doing with Planet Crafter, just set in Minecraft, and that kind of excites me. Except I started it a while ago when I saw other people playing it, and then I haven't picked it back up. I really need to do that. So, but I haven't watched their episodes because I was like, I wanna come into this cold. Except I was like intrigued by it. Hello. Why am I here? I think it took me to that. Okay. Let's go. Where am I? Oh my god. Oh, frau me. Backtracked me like crazy. All right, let's go. Anyway, so yeah, I'm kind of open. I need to do that series. I need to finish it. I need to edit it, because it's gonna be kind of edited, which will be fun. I'm gonna do this from the ground. So again, if you guys are interested, please. I'm hoping people will like it. I don't know. Either way, I think I'm gonna have fun playing it. Whee! Yeah, go ahead. Bite me. There we go. Trying to keep kind of close to the ground to maybe help the server a little bit. Plus, all these things have already been loaded, as you can see in the map, so hopefully it'll be fine. There we go. But it was doing so good. So good. Yep, here's that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that way. Did I go the wrong way? Oh. Yeah, I don't care about you. Go away. They think they can just jump out of the water and bite me? Okay. Alright, am I back on track? I am. I got distracted by that tree. That tree then set us back. We're okay. Welcome back if you were part of that Twitch loveliness. I'm not close enough. Cool. Hi. I do love these too. Like, they're just like, I'm a villager just chilling out here in the middle of nowhere. It's my favorite. Okay, not everything's my favorite. I am gonna steal a base for sure for World 5 from modded, and because it's cute, compact. Cute maybe the wrong word. I don't know. It's a compact villager area, which I really like. But that's me. If you guys are wondering what the heck I'm talking about, I'm part of the Inner Realms SMP. Right now I'm playing on my own little modded server, which is fine. Hello. Well, you didn't spawn correctly. Oh my, seriously? Go away. And that tells me all I need to know about that guy. These are cool. I should have invested in them more and I didn't. But these are warp nexuses. So like that is a warp. You saw me pick up a corrupted one. This is actually a good one. And this one points to here. And in theory, I've got a warp nexus right outside my base. So I could warp to this one by putting that in there, but you can only have 9 spots, which is kind of annoying. So I like the waystone system a heck of a lot better. It is super, 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 super nice. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna land here, let the server catch up. As I keep walking. At least I'm not running. I could slow down my walking speed, but I don't wanna. Still going that way. Oh, jeez. I love that I got like a machine gun. It's kind of ridiculous. Make sure I'm going the right way. Okay. But yeah, hope everybody's having a great day. Depending on when if you're in live, if you're watching me live in chat, first of all, thank you for lurking. I appreciate every single one of you. The bad part about Mix It Up is it tells me who's all watching. And I promise I won't call anybody out. It's a bad habit of mine. But actually, speaking of, one second, I want to look at something. Oh. Sorry. I need to get off Discord. All right. Womp. There it is. I do like these eyes. They're so cool. I like the fact that they don't break. What's that? Oh, it's another. Yeah, I love these things. I keep saying I love these things, but I love ours. Ours is my favorite. I don't need these anymore. The codex entries. I have every single tier 1 glyph learned. I did that a long time ago. I'm kind of waiting. I haven't learned any others other than the ones that I need. Oh, owls. Hi, owl. Anyway, I haven't learned any of the other ones unless I need it for the star. Because I'm kind of waiting for the creative book. I don't know what I'm going to do post-game, because, like, I am getting close to the star. Very, very close. Giraffes! So cool. What are these? Ostriches? No. Just like, I kind of love the whole, like, random stuff in the middle of nowhere. Just to give the world some life. Those are ostriches, though. Anyway. Oh, what's this guy doing? Truly wandering trader. I think this is supposed to be like his caravan. It's supposed to be on the ground, but the grass came underneath it, so it's kind of hovering. Again, just like, you can't do that in vanilla. Like, you could have the wandering trader caravan there, but you couldn't guarantee a wandering trader there. Just so cool. I love that. I have a friend who loves peacocks. And I know sometimes their daughter watches, so hopefully they're watching. I don't think so, because they get bored, which is fine. All right, we're gonna explore that for a second. I got distracted. That's beautiful. That's just, you can't. Something I'd love to make in vanilla, but you can't. You literally can't do this because of the budding amethyst. Damn. Is that a waystone? Sometimes they appear on top. Nope. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep, okay. In general, yes, I'm going the right way. I do like these too, like just the curve, the lines, the unexpectedness. That's just floating. Yeah. Okay. Ours next to a oil spill. Gotta love it. How much further am I going? Oh my gosh. Did I bust out the explorer's compass? I think I'm going to, just to see. Where am I going? Desert Eye. I am looking for... Oops. Ancient Remnant. No. It's not what I'm looking for. Is Ancient Remnant. I'm looking for Cursed Pyramid. Give it a second. Yeah, I see you. 7,800. Wait. Cursed Pyramid. 4,300. Okay. Alright, let's go. We'll knock that out quick. It's closer than you think. And I love that these are pillager towers. Is that... Yeah, this is a pillager tower. So if a pillager tower was scheduled to be made in the ocean, it creates a ship. It's just so cool. I wonder if that would... Well, you can't... I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that... I would need to investigate a little bit more in vanilla. But like having a... Tearing down a pillager tower in an area, putting water there to make an ocean area, if it's nearby an ocean, and then putting a ship there, just would be cool. Something you could do in vanilla. Alright, I'm gonna slow down just a little bit. Come on, we can do it. It worries me when I don't see the wildlife moving. Because I know it's really struggling to render all these things, and that's why I'm kind of going slow. See, that makes me happy that I'm seeing things move. Now, some of those hippocampuses, yes, that is what it's called, just don't move. They're completely passive. Even if you attack them, they don't attack you back at all. What's that? Oh, it's a ship. Ship on land? Oof. It's a barbarian ship that's been smacked into this. Ooh, it took a beating here. There's spawners on this that'll summon barbarians. Oh, this poor ship. It's cool though. Like it looks like it's been totally damaged. I love that. A standing barrel. Love that. I love that. Sorry, making fun of myself. Okay, here we go. How many? 3,000. So we traveled 1,000 since we busted out the compass. Shouldn't be long. And we got a different... This is the vanilla one. Buried? No. Chiseled voidstone. Oh. That is a... Yep. This is a portal. Yeah, it's over here. If I hadn't already beaten this guy up, he would be asking me for... He wouldn't be asking me for a duel. He'd be demanding a duel. He'd be losing. I haven't beat him without all of my fancy stuff. I don't remember if I used R's on him or not. This is cool. I love this. The look of this. And I know I've seen Inner Realmers do something very similar and better than that. So I love. It's just cool. It's just cool. These are cool. Look at this. This is cool. I like these. I say I like everything, but it's the Easter Island head, but it's a villager. I love it. Just little things that you could just add to the world to just give it a little bit of life. Just a little bit. Maybe some mystery, you know. And, yeah, like just someone made, you know, waystone. Not an actual waystone, but like marker on their travels. Chill here for a second. While this bamboo forest all loads over there with those R's trees, and I'm standing on an R's tree. Whee! What kind of tree are you? Brown mushroom stem. Look at that. Alright, come on. Ooh! Look at that. This is an Amazon thing. It's really cool. Right? Amazon? Yeah. Their chief spawns up here once things get loaded. Yeah. And I'm curious. Yep. Bye! Don't kill yourself. Just these really cool little... Like, it doesn't... I mean, first of all, it rendered poorly. There's some sort of redstone here. Interesting. Oh, hello. That negated my flight there. Oh, nice. Okay. It's obviously rendered poorly. But it's just such a cool little... Oh, there's the leader.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Framed shroomlight. Love it.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm done. I'll stop fucking on them. Oops. And then this, I don't know what it is, but I know I've seen them elsewhere. So there's lots of stuff here. I haven't been in one. Just so cool. Sorry, I'm delaying so that the server can keep up. Oh, and we'll grab this guy. Oh, no, that's not one. See, there's another one. Be interesting if, like, I mean, it looks like it might be biome specific, which is cool. I've been learning, once I saw some of this, I started digging into how to create your own generation for stuff, like custom villages and things like that. So, and I like that it's not a mod. Like, I really like that. You can just do it all in a data pack, which is just so cool. So, like, we could... I haven't messed with it. Full disclosure. Also, I am not the greatest at building, but for example, and I saw this name, and I'm not going to call them out, but we have an Inner Realmer that has made a fantastic mushroom village, and it'd be so cool. Like, we could take that schematic, and it's literally taking the schematic, and we can create each building and then paths, and then have the paths link up. And yeah, it's such a cool process. And then you could just, okay, someone made this, now we can just import it, part of world gen, boom, done. Or like, hang on, I gotta kill an Enderman. Oh no, you're hurting me. Oh, hello. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All right. But yeah, so some things you could do just, and it's not, you can tie it to a biome using the data pack. You can, so like, you could say, oh, actually, like, I'm more thinking the cherry village. Hi, Terry. I might be talking about you. I wasn't trying to call you out. Yeah, it's Tim and Terry's stuff that I'm actually referencing right now. But like this world, yeah, I was talking about how have been slightly learning how to do world generation in data packs, because it's a data pack thing to like have these custom, like this village. This village is like is totally a custom data pack. It's not a mod. And well, it could be part of a mod, but in general, it's a data pack, or we can do it in a data pack. So like I was thinking of your mushroom village and or your cherry village that you made last world, where like we could take like a schematic of this building, say, right, this one here, and you can tell the data pack like, here's the schematic. The hell? I have to put this on. I have to put this on. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. There we go. I think he's compensating for something. Anyway. And so yeah, you can absolutely just tell it like this is schematic, this is of this building. Um and you can tell it to I love the priests, by the way. They're scary AF. And you can just like tell it like, okay, this is the thing. Jeez. Anyway, this is the building. This is what the path. This is a path. This is what a path looks like. It needs to be on a path. Here's what a path looks like when it turns. Here's what it looks like when it's straight. Here's different paths of different lengths, stuff like that. So then when a village is supposed to be spawned, it can then pull from this pool of things, of buildings, and then build the village dynamically, just like it does naturally. And then, but you can have your own custom stuff, which is really cool. And it's actually really, really simple. Well, it's simpler than I thought. Because like I said, I truly thought it was a mod that you had to do. It is not. It is absolutely just a... Take it back. So again, just picturing all of these, like... All these buildings are just a schematic somewhere, and you can't read the schematics, which kind of sucks. They're in like a random format thing, so you have to go. Hello, I've been in one of these already. I know. Oh, it's a camel. I was like, that's an iron golem and a sand golem. No, it's a camel. All right, I'm looking for. First of all, the hell? Oh, it was the weather station thing from Irons. Nah, it didn't render at all. I must be between chunks. Anyway, also this, I love this. I love it. Look at, okay, so this is a meteor that crashed down. And because this meteor crashed down in a desert, it spawned in glass. Just the little details that they do is just so amazing. This is a problem. I don't think this village is supposed to be bisecting this big old pyramid, but okay. What are you? You're a husk. You're a shiny husk. Yeah, you're a shiny husk. Hi, shiny husk. Die, shiny husk. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. Making that stop. Okay. Also, Terry, I don't know if you... Hello. Oh! What? Don't you dare! He made me drop my sword. Bye. For all that noise. Terry, I don't know if you saw they updated Mix It Up recently. And I'm so excited for the features. I don't like that it made me drop my sword. That does not make me happy. I'm gonna capture you, you son of a bee. That one, that one, that one. Hey, you. Come get me. Cool. Ow, you guys are still hurting me. I think I skipped past the message about when I opened the bot yesterday. That's fair. I mean, you were trying to stream, I assume, so yeah. I don't blame you. Alright. Where am I going? I kinda don't want to have my staff of power out, but Oh, huh. That's cool. Hello. Can I help you? Can you stop now? That'd be great. I suppose I can probably capture him. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Here. Oh, hi. Oh, hello. Can you fly, please? That'd be great. Ow! Cool. Okay, I need 5 more containment spells. And let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, sorry. Don't need that, don't need that. That is gonna stay here. Don't need that. Containment jars. Containment spells. Value right now. Oh, it's an Enderman. It's a unique Enderman. I should probably hold on here. But yeah, it does change the look and feel of the initial thing, so just so you're aware. In the giant shaft you'll take to get to the ancient remnant, there are 3 rooms on the side of it. 2 of the rooms has just a sand, including updating now. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of excited because I can probably, well, I can show it off, but I can't show it off because I don't. But you can, one of the features that they listed is being able to chat with your bot in whole buckets. Really glad I can fly. In the different things, services. So like I'm multi-streaming, so then I can send specific chat messages to just Twitch or just YouTube, which is cool. As a chat though, I didn't look to see if they I didn't look to see if they included it as seriously as a command yet. I didn't look. I hope they did. I'm saying they. I hope he did because it's only one guy. I'm avoiding the chests because I feel like they're just traps waiting to get me. Okay. So that one made me fall. Yeah, so like I think that's cool. Yeah. And again, it was been one of my pet peeves because I know StreamerBot can do it. But I really don't want to learn StreamerBot. It is not nearly, to me. Oh, crud. It is not nearly as easy to learn as mix it up. Ow. You actually hurt me. It's a lie. You did not hurt me. That one, that one, that one. Alright, ooh, that's too many. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I get lost. Yeah, I'm already back where I thought I was. Okay. I get lost in a paper bag, so that having me go through mazes is just not a great idea. I mean, me and my wife do corn mazes, but like, I hold the map, so I know where I'm going. That's cool. Oh, but this is the village. Hi. So I don't know if the village wrecked this, which worries me that the village wrecked this, because this is the village. Yeah, I see you. I really hope it didn't wreck this. I don't even know where I'm going. Like, okay, I'm supposed to go there. I'm assuming you go in the middle. So this, not, yes, this way, but not this way. Hi, Hattie girl. And then, and you also need to look for suspicious, is that suspicious sand? Brush? That one. TNT. Diamond. Diamond. Pottery shard. What's that? Gunpowder? Emerald. Don't give up. Hello. Alright, hang on, my dog is asking to go out again. But yeah, once you've updated, because you probably should already have that done by now, it does look very different when you log in to load your profiles. It's very different. So I'm kind of glad I procrastinated on making videos, but I need to stop procrastinating. You bastards! Take my machine gun. All right, we're gonna cheese the heck out of this because I am done. Okay. Cool. I've been here before. I recognize that tree. Yeah. All right. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, because like right here, if you're on Twitch, you just saw the whole ad break thing. Surrounded it with block that I can't break through. I'm going to assume. They knew someone was gonna try this. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna go around, by the way, and like dig this hole out. Because I have no idea where I'm going. I don't even know if this is the right level. I'm assuming it's not, because I haven't found anything yet. Oh, I'll take that. Won't take anything else, but I'll take that. Okay, so now I'm back at where I started. Interesting. I do actually need to be careful. Polished sandstone, that is so cool! This I do not like. What's going on here? So just able to see, excuse me, inside? Cool. Alright, yeah, I've done a circle now. I don't know what to do. But it looks like I'm at the circle of that. This is why you don't give me things like this to do. Nah. Oh, I love it. See, it did break it. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. So the rendering of the village just broke this whole dungeon. Alright, there's my friend. Oh gosh. Wait, no. Nope. Those are guys I've already dealt with. Oh! Hello! For you. So they were protecting their boss. Yeah, okay. I'd prefer it if you guys didn't attack me. Alright, so let's get stuff set up. Containment jar. I'm not going to activate the spell yet, but I'll have it ready. Now it said... Oh, nice. I'm just getting rid of stuff. Stuff. He said stuff. I feel very American with this. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm looking for suspicious sand. It said on the large hallway. There we go. I actually do need bat wings. I forget what for, but I do need them. And you cannot make them. Ancient metal ingot. Interesting. Interesting. Go away, heart. And bones. Cool. It's up there. Okay. So the long hallway. Which I feel like... I mean, I cheesed it, so I don't actually know where the long hallway is. Okay, so was this... Is there a way in? No. Okay. So how do you get in here? Torches. Cool. I do not need torches. Ancient metal nugget. Interesting. Alright. Just to protect myself. I'm looking for suspicious sand. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's not letting me near him. That's interesting. Because I need to activate him. I think it's a him. The Leviathan is a her. In case you're wondering, she was pregnant. What's this? Spinal Forest. Spinal Forest. That's cool. Not what I wanted to do. That's what I need. That's exactly what I need. Alright, here we go, guys. We are going to activate the spell. I activate my trap card. Click. Okay, I didn't realize I could do that. Cool. Well, that was that. Anticlimactic! I thought I'd activate him before he would pop up. Okay. Cobbleton, Cobblenator. I didn't get the last one. Kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping to... I like the ones that are replayable. The Leviathan is replayable. The Ignis was replayable. This one I've got to find another thing, which I'm not going to do tonight. That is not happening. So let's teleport back to base. We're going to give it a second. Oh, look at that. Technically, these are all loaded chunks, so they should just work, but I always give it a second. All right, so we're gonna got our containment jars here. We will add friends. I don't want to add a friend there. Friend, friend, friend. Empty. Yeah, shut up. Baby Leviathan. Netherite monstrosity. The little version. The little version. Click. Can I dust you off? He's a walking chest. He's kind of cool. Alright. Do I have those? I do. Renlin, professional animator. That's awesome. He probably appeared over there in one of these. Hopefully. That's my favorite. Cool. So we got a lot done in the time that I allotted for the stream. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I was hoping for 15 minutes ago, but I also started kind of late. Oh man, I kind of want to. Explorer's Compass. Cursed Pyramid. 10,000 blocks away. Wow. There's one 5,000 blocks from here. No, not found. Not found. Not found. Not found. Okay. That's what I... see, that's what I just don't like about... Sometimes these... this big old mod pack is like... this is where we had to travel to. All the way down here. And this... yeah. Ancient Factory. Yeah. Wonder if I can go to Jamaric? What's this one? Don't remember why I traveled up here. Oh, I have a, whatchamacallit, a, CREO. Treasure map. And it was to some specific thing, and it's desert. I kind of want to beat him. Oh. Okay. This found one. I mean, it's more than 5,000 blocks, so let's see. I don't know why I threw it. Doesn't really help if I'm running. Okay, I'm still going the right direction. I still love that. Here's the redstone caves. Again, I love that it again adds that little bit of naturally spawning lore to the world. Not found yet. Still more than 5,000 blocks out. Jeez. Still that way. Oh, Terry, if you were still around. Ars Nouveau has crabs. If not, I'll try to remember to message you. Ars, A-R-S, Nouveau. Not that one. That one. If you can see that on my screen. In blue. It's really hard. A-R-S, N-O-U-V-E-A-U. Ars Nouveau. Yep. Ooh, apparently so does Cataclysm. Amethyst crab meat. I haven't seen an amethyst crab though. But yeah, ours have, and they have like little top hats. They're kind of cute. Oh no, don't like that thing. Don't care about that thing. Still going the right way. Not found. 5,000 blocks out still. Jeez. I haven't gone that far though. Waystone, 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 where are you? Hmm. Huh. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's got one. Alright, throw the thing. I'm going the right way. Random Waystone. Click. Yeah. So how you doing, Terry? If you're still here. I'll let this catch up. I mean, I could dispel on the remnant, but then I don't get his drops. Ooh. What is this? What is this monstrosity? In the words of DTG, the birchier the better. And, I don't think this applies. Ever. Ew. Yeah. That was early DTG. Like, Dad plays Minecraft. DTG. There we go. Here's the thing I want to make in World 5. This is what I want to make in World 5. I'll spruce it up a bit, maybe quite literally. But this is an entire village in one structure. Each coordinate is a different job. There's jobs on the inside. That's what I want to make. I like it, but that's me. It's also saved me on here, almost quite literally, because we were looking for item, and it's supposed to spawn in villages, and we just could. I don't know, maybe it wasn't supposed to spawn in villages. I don't remember. It was supposed to spawn in some specific thing. I want to say it only spawned in armorer. Village armorers. And I was like, ah. And Doyle and I spent like an hour looking, and then I'm finally like, I know where one of those is. Let me just go check. And yep, it was first one I checked. I was like, yes. Cursed pyramid. Ooh. It's still this is what I don't like. This is what I do not like. Yeah. Okay. I do like the redwood trees, though. Like these redwoods. Yeah. The heck? What? Oh, gross. What is with this birch? That's not dirt. Town hall. Oh. Interesting. Are you a valiant traveler brave enough to pick up where you have failed? I don't know that I want to. This is mine colonies, isn't it? Yeah, I've never worked with mine colonies. I'm just gonna walk away. Throw. Okay. I tried to in all the mods 9. I couldn't understand. Like, there was something just above my brain that I just didn't get it to work. I could figure out mechanism, but I couldn't figure out freaking mine colonies. And I think that's just bass backwards, but that's me. Snails. Living things. Oh, another. Are you gonna challenge me? You gonna challenge me? Hi. Yeah, you don't care, do you? Because I'd wipe the floor with you. 175 hearts. Nah. That's funny. How much does my sword do? 322 base. I can one-shot withers with my sword. Or with my staff of power. Because of course they have to call it staff of power, because, you know. How can we make it more phallic? I think this is another... Yeah, villager. Ooh. Sorry. You didn't find it. I think that's version 2. That is my own custom game that I made, Terry. All in, mix it up. It's actually version 2 of the game. Version 1 is version 1 is more complicated because I didn't understand what Mika wanted. So version 2 is anyone in chat right now could execute that command and they could dig every 15 minutes. Whereas version 1, there's only one treasure. And everyone can dig every 15 minutes just like that one. However, there's only one treasure. So when someone finds it, it's gone for 15 minutes. So if you had found it and then someone else or I would have gone and said, let's hunt it, we'd be like, yeah, there's no treasure out there. Why are you hunting? So it's way more complicated. Raccoons, by the way. In case anybody wonders, raccoons. And then there's gonna be a version, let's call it 3, but it's not gonna be version 3, it's gonna be completely rebuilt, where it is, I'm gonna build it based on One Piece, but in theory you could just change the thing. For example, I'm trying to think of another example. Anyway, so in One Piece there is this, I'm going to say this, going to assume that people don't know what it is. One Piece is a anime based on pirates, and there are different oceans, or seas they call them. And one of the seas you need a thing called a log pose in order to get anywhere. It's just, don't ask, it's just a thing. Compasses don't work. You need to use what's called a log pose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let people be able to search the 4 different seas. There's 5 of them. East Blue, West Blue, and Red Line. Wait, yeah. I forget! No, I think you need the log post for the Red Line. Anyway, and you'll have a 1 in 1,000 chance to find the Red Line, or to find the log pose. No, I have not. Not even a little. I was hoping Doylan would help me with this one because he's seen all of it. All of what's out, because it's still ongoing. Yeah, it does take dedication. I thought Naruto was bad. Actually, I remember back in the day. I remember back in the day when people were complaining about how season 1 about to end, right? When people were complaining about Dragon Ball Z and how long it was at a whopping 269 episodes. I think it's 269. Someone can correct me if they want to. And Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball and One Piece started at the same time. Not Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball and One Piece started at the same time. And again, people were complaining about Dragon Ball Z being too long. Interesting. Now, if you want a good anime to get into that takes not a lot of dedication and it's got a fantastic story. Oh, here you go. Sorry, I got distracted by the crabs for you. Oh, that's Living Things. Yeah, Living Things. There's another one if you don't have that one already, Terry. Yep. I won't kill him, I swear. No, if you want a good anime that I recommend to everyone, I don't care who you are, I recommend it. What the hell? That way. Okay. Cowboy Bebop. 26 half-hour episodes. I won't guarantee that you won't be in tears by the end because, yeah. Ars Nouveau. ARSNU OUVAU. Now, see, that one I could have just sent to friggin' Twitch, but I didn't. That's cool. That's beautiful. That's... I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, amazing anime. It's about space bounty hunters, which does not do it justice. Yeah. My gosh. And I'll wait for people to come back from the ad break while I travel. Actually, I'm gonna wait for the server because I'm trying not to be mean to it. Sucks. Ugh. Actually, that's what I'll do is I'll probably teleport if I can get there. Why was I don't remember. Welcome back. Welcome back from the ad break. Remember that if you have an Amazon Prime subscription and you are not subscribed, you're not using that free, reiterate that free Prime sub on someone. Doesn't matter if it's me. Actually, I'd recommend you support Doylan Millar. He needs a new computer, and he'd really help him out to just give him that $5. And if you're not using that Amazon Prime sub on anyone, Jeff Bezos goes out and he goes to a local dog shelter. He gets a puppy, and he kicks it. So make sure he doesn't use your $5 to get a puppy to kick. Use your Amazon Prime sub on someone. Is that compelling enough? I might have stolen some of that from someone else. Oh my gosh. What? It could be true. Don't let free money sit there. Mr. Jonah, the not very nice. I love it. Let's go kick his butt. Did you really hurt my shield? How did you hurt my shield from way down here? Weird. Up we go. I actually have been meaning to message Jolly. I keep forgetting that I want to. Ugh. Nerdy computer stuff. Yeah, could you imagine? So, like the other thing you can do with the data pack thing I was telling you about is like if, villages are the easiest example that everyone can relate to. Like that makes sense. But it's not restricted to villages. So, like as an example, we could grab a schematic of say Dragon's Reach from season 1, world 1 of Inner Realms. And we could have it naturally spawn in a biome. That would be so cool. Or anything like Cubsy's Pyramid. Like pick a desert biome. It's got a 1 in so many chance to spawn, and poof, it would build in that biome. Ooh, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Go down. Ooh, Pyromancer. Do I need a Pyromancer? I don't think I do. But yeah, just saying. Just saying. Those are things you could do with a data pack. Yeah. A freaking data pack. Doesn't need to be a mod. I think that's why a lot of these like big structures, it's all vanilla. Like, well, this one's not. The one that I'm hunting for, again, is not. How far have I gone out? I really don't want to go very far. Look at that. We jumped to here and we're going this way. Like, I think that's why, like, if you look at some of these structures here, like this guy, this is like a little mausoleum. There's a zombie spawner in the middle of this. This is all vanilla blocks. There's nothing fancy here. There's nothing. So, like, it makes it so that this data pack can just be used in vanilla or with any mod pack. It doesn't, it's not dependent on a mod pack, which is cool. Whereas, like, a mod pack you can then use to add the different blocks. And I know you can sort of do that with a data pack. Actually, you can. You can do that with a resource pack, not a data pack, I believe. You can kind of use the two together, but eh. It's easier. I think it's easier or better to do it a mod. Anything good? Nope. Nothing I can't make. Yeah, I took like I don't know. I found a guide. Someone made a nice little video series, and I was like, cool. I haven't done anything with it. I just was like, okay, that's cool. The ideas are cool, but like I don't. Yeah. Come on. There's other things that I'm kind of, well, not kind of, I am working towards, especially once my work slows down, and I'll be able to sit here and do some stuff. That all ends tomorrow. I can't wait. Well, the installation happens tomorrow. Right. Not found. 5,700. Uh. Oh, hello. War motion biome, right? Yep. So again, war motion biome. It's all it, well, it's called bush stacks. But like if you go to a warm ocean, you can just see like these things. This might actually be a, yeah, never mind. I thought it was warm ocean. It's not. Ooh, what's that? Like, look at this. This is cool. This would be fun to make. Make like Kashyyyk from Star Wars, where you just have this in a jungle where you just have a lovely, amazing treehouse. Oh, and it's got an Ars portal. Huh. What? I don't want to look back 3 years ago today, Google. Thank you. I want to look forward like 10 minutes from now where I'm at this place, right? That's what's going to happen? No? Okay. Ooh, no thing. Okay. Do you do New Year's resolutions, Terry? And if so, what is your New Year's resolution? I don't, but I can tell you what I've been working on to better myself. That look familiar. Not really. I've already got some goals I'm working on. Nice. What are mine? Well, before, what am I on? Day 50 of my streak on Duolingo. I'm trying to get back into learning Chinese. So I'm 50 days in. I think it's 50 days. Ooh. Can I not hurt him with this? Jeez. I don't know why my FOV got totally effed up there. Oh, okay. And then I'm also working on teaching myself, not really teaching myself, using Google. And by using Google, I mean literally like Google has a course. To learn this language called Kotlin, which is a language, programming language that you can program Android apps with. And that's what I'm excited to get back to, because that takes time. I started one on YouTube a while ago, and it was this guy that put out, through Free Code Camp, he put out a 60-hour video. Kotlin, Kotlin, as in Nancy. Nice. It's based on this little programming language you might have heard of called Java. We actually have it for some reason, and I want to know why, installed on as a mod on Inner Elms. Like there's a Kotlin language there. I don't know why. Java, never heard of her. I know, right? Oh my gosh. The hell? So I kind of want to. I've got a couple ideas for apps that I want to write, and I know the cool thing that the kids are doing these days are vibe coding and just like putting their stuff into like an AI and having it generate the code and then watching it just break and not know what to do. I did try a little bit for a different project that I wanted to just have it like kickstart me, and it sucked. So I'm, and I know people are like, you have to teach it, you have to give it time. I'm like, I don't have time. I mean, I have time probably, but I don't have time to teach that how to do what I want when I know what I want, but I don't know how to do it quite there yet. And either way, I'm gonna have to sit there and fix the issues. But again, I'd much rather learn the language and then I don't know. I think that would be more if I were to actually like let's say not if when I actually published a couple apps that I'm thinking of and someone takes notice and recruits me or whatever, I think it'd be more hireable knowing the language and then being like, oh, I can, but now if you want me to use AI, I guess I can start learning how to teach it, or you guys can sit me down and figure that out. Not going to be a big deal. But like teaching a programming language so I can troubleshoot and fix the issues that come up when it has problems. I'm trying not to use the H word, the hallucinate word, because I kind of agree with my director. She's like, that kind of creates AI like a person. They're not hallucinating. They're coming up with wrong information or wrong things. It's just wrong. So we shouldn't be calling it hallucinations because that then puts that human spin on something that is not human. In theory, it should be able to learn, but it's not. It's just giving you bad information or bad code. I think I did that way early on, as I did have it code a basic data pack, and I was like, it got the first line of the data pack wrong. I was like, oh, okay, well, moving on from my life. But yeah, it's one of those things. I know Terry's unique in that she knows some of this stuff, but I actually helped my coworkers write a presentation on AI, and it's a basic training for instructors on how to use it, and I felt icky because my part was the part that I created and did research on is like the bad part of it, like honestly the water usage, the energy consumption, and I was getting pushback from other members like, well, that's not entirely accurate because there's no way to accurately do this. So you can't really use those numbers because they're not really accurate. I was like, look, I'm citing my sources. They're not me. Nice. Yeah, so is mine, obviously. It's not me citing, it's not like my own numbers. It is, I'm trying, and they did some really, this article I found did some really good comparisons. Like, okay, creating this, the example I believe was doing 3 queries and doing a query to make it, that's fair. And doing a query to make it make like a poster, an image poster that it generated. So 3 queries, or was it 10 queries? I don't remember. I think it was 3 queries. No, it was 10. 10 queries total. So some text, some poster stuff. Anyway, it was the same as turning on your microwave oven for 3 hours and letting it just chill. Like, oh, okay. And again, that's one of the pushback I was getting. It's like, you can't use those numbers. I'm like, shut up. And then eventually I had all those different like real world like examples of like what it would do, and then trying to like make it so that it was relatable. So like again, 3 hours of microwave on, that kind of makes sense. Like that is something that I think a lot of people can be like, oh, okay, that is weird, but okay. It got cut. It got cut down from 2 slides to half of one. So and I'm not involved in the presentation because I've just been too busy with other things, and I'm just like, yep, okay, you guys cut my part, and I don't have time to fight this, so I'm kind of done. I don't remember what the water thing was, but I had some water numbers too in there. Nice. Bye. But yeah, I know. Yeah, like I said, I know my boss uses it. The director is my boss's boss. They all use it because they do appreciate. Probably what you're using it for is, and it's another coworker really uses it. She'll write something up in her voice, and then she knows that she sometimes comes off as witchy. So she runs it through the AI and says, make this sound more professional so I don't lose my job. And then she reads it and goes, oh, that's pretty good. So that part I get. Like, I don't know, I get it. I get the why. I just don't want to. Gosh, it's still out there. I don't know how much longer I really want to look. I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be totally honest. Whoa! There's a dungeon down there. There's a Young's dungeon down there. Nice. And that's okay. So I'm looking at your statement there, Terry, and that's where I feel like we're losing something because, like, again, old guy. Um, there's a lot to be said for working on those skills, especially in the business world. Um, like working on your writing skills. Like I had a few bosses like just sit down with me and be like, okay, look, this is what you're doing wrong. Oh, hello. Am I close? Um, but it definitely helped. It helped me understand like I was writing too much at times because I was just this was when I was fresh out of college. Like, in college they teach you, or some areas teach you to write a novel when you only needed to write like 2 sentences. Ooh, hello. You're going the wrong way. Um, you know what I mean? Ooh, I might have passed it. There you go. So like it taught me to stay the dirt digger. Love it. I should really be. I need a soul dagger and a soul jar. Not a soulium dagger. I don't think it's a soulium dagger. Mystical egg. Oh, it might be. Yeah, it's gonna be dumb. Ow. No. Did I get him? I got him. So I mean, I get it. I get again. I get the why. But I don't like it. um, 150? What? It went from nowhere near 5,000 blocks to it's right here. What the crap? All right. Let's do this. How do I get in? Oh, hello. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. The asteroid struck the pyramid. That is just bonkers. Wow. So it totally tore off the top. Oh my gosh. Oh. If it's like the other one, that is the side, and opposite that side right here is where the guy is supposed to be. That's where the boss is. And that's been destroyed. Ah, oh, dang it. Are you kidding me? That sucks. Give that back. That... It's this ring there. So if I were a betting man, I could try it. First of all, I... Okay. Oh, maybe. Maybe it's still there. Oh, maybe it's still here. Ah! He freaked me out, sorry. It's still here. Yep, it's still here. Yeah, dang it. Ironically, I'm trying to save you. Okay, ow. I don't think it's working. Come on. I don't know what... It's not... I think the invulnerability is messing with it. There. We'll get that to stop. Yeah, because I'm getting pushed away. I'm getting bounced away. I'm too close to the boss. Alright, I don't want that. That's one way to kill it. Well, you know. Okay, so let's go with ash. There. Burning ashes, 210 of them. Don't know how to use this on this guy. And I think, yeah, I can't get into that area there. Oh, there's that guy. Oh, jeez. Ironically. And I literally can't save him. Go away. I think he's spawned some guys. Yeah, I don't know how to summon this. Yeah, I'm getting some weird pushback from the game. Yeah, because I can't. Wonder if I can. I was kind of hoping. All right, let's see real quick. Oops. The remnant. Nope, not what I want. Right click the ancient remnant with the necklace of the desert to resurrect it. Okay. I'm definitely right clicking. But it is not liking. Yeah, I can't clear. Whatever that area around it is that I can't interact with. It's not, it's right there and I can't do anything with it. Oops, that I kind of wanted to keep in my inventory. Oops, not my bedroll. Let's see, right there. I was really hoping like I could right click on him and he'd like create an explosion and clear out all this crap. Could I do fill tilde tilde tilde? Sorry, I'm trying to think this through. XYZ plus 10 to tilde tilde. Oops. Tilde 10. No. What's going on here? Why is it? Cobblestone. Destroy. Oh. Other way. Shit. Wrong way. So, cobblestone. I thought it was place air. All right, no, I'm doing it backwards. Okay, so it's cobblestone. No. Air. Okay, what did I do here? Night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Bye, Sim. Exactly. I guess I know you're leaving, but like, I don't. To me, I was just thinking while I'm trying to destroy things is, I guess the other thing to think about with using AI in the way you're using it, which is how you need to, uh, maybe think about looking at what it's saying and then finding out why. You know? Just saying. I am doing this very wrong, and I'm trying to figure out. Only doing. Come on. Alright, let's see if I need to go. Maybe the NBT data is wrong on this. Here we go. Nope. Yes. That's the one. Okay. It's the necklace, not the ashes, you muppet. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm using the wrong thing. Alright, here we go. First of all, okay. Now let's go resurrect this guy, because I'm doing the wrong thing. Not the ashes, that's the other guy. It's the necklace. Here we go! He's killing himself. Hello. Oh jeez, I can't. I literally can't get out of here. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna let him unbury himself. Aw, he's not gonna unbury himself. Let's switch this to shapeless. That should just take out 64 connected. There you go. I'm not hitting at all. Oh jeez. That's better. That's awesome. Alright. Ow! Wait, that's one. Oh, throw. Oh. That is so cool. It's amazing what modders are doing with just... I mean, I understand they're tweaking the vanilla just formula. Oh jeez, that's another one. Got him. Death finds a way. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. Alright. I was grabbing the wrong thing. Whole time. Whole time! Alright, and we can... Block of ancient metal. That is cool. Alright, let's head back and head out. Actually, we're gonna summon our pet first, but we'll do that back at base. So give me my warp stone. "25 kilometers out." Holy buckets. There he is! He's so cute. Alright, what does the modern remnant need? Attacking. Ancient metal. Ancient spear. You can tame it by feeding it a sniffer egg. Where did you? There you are. I don't know that have. I've never found a sniffer egg, but it looks like you get one for free with the head. Hi. There you go. Sweet. Nope, you will follow me. Get out of there. He's not listening to me at all. I thought it was a right click. There you go. Now he's following. Come on. I'll put you with the others. Remnant is staying. There we go. Sweet. Well, if I wasn't such a muppet, I would have had that fight done an hour ago. Excuse me. All right. Let's go. I am calling it here. I'm an hour later than I wanted to be. That's why I didn't want to look at that. Thank you. Where does up north start? I love that. Let's take a look at Twitch real quick, unless there's anybody in my stream right now that would like to suggest someone. Ow. Orange is live. Take a look. 5-year streaming for Jamal. That's not a bad idea. Apparently they're doing a subathon. Let's go raid Jamal. He was recommended by Naku a long time ago. So I know nothing really about him. I've watched him a couple times. Oh no, we should. No, I don't want to. There's a couple people playing Planet Crafter, and I kind of want to raid them. Sunday Latte not streaming? It's just Draconis. There was a update to Planet Crafter, and I really want to play it. I just haven't yet. Before I get off, I'm gonna dump my levels. That's what I do every time I have levels, is I dump them into here, so then when I'm doing enchanting, I've got what I need. And yeah, so we got pets. We got all the things that are coming through. We got lots of stuff. This is doing super good. Let's just... Oh, the beginning. What is... Oh, the sniffer egg. I have never interacted with a sniffer, period. I have never interacted except for today with a breeze, because I've never done a trial chamber ever. And yeah. Music disc. I kind of like that they give you the music discs. It's cool. I guess I don't play them, but I understand that like people like them. I do like that this one gives you ancient metal, so you can create all these different things. Like I could make this whole set of armor, it looks like. Yeah. And it's based on the skull, and I'm probably going to get all that stuff from all of those things that I have on me. These can all go, this can go, this can go. And ancient spear. I'm kind of sad I can't make a sniffer egg. Like this one. Wild horde drowned. Rushing warm ocean ruins. Interesting. Now that I could do. This I could actually do. Except for that. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, as I said, we're gonna raid someone. We're gonna clear that out. But yeah, we are now that much closer to the end. We didn't need to do any of these bosses, the ones that we did today. I just really wanted to. And that's why, the pets. We did need him, the monstrosity, and when I got the monstrosity, I'm like, ooh, let's get that one. And then, I don't think we didn't need to kill the Leviathan at all. And the Remnant we didn't need to kill at all. But we did need the monstrosity to get things, so we are looking really good. If I go back to here and look at the ATM star, I still have these 3. This one, I should be able to finish. I started crafting all these up. They just sucked, and the system for some reason stopped working. So I have to restart those crafts, and I think I've got them all. So I just want to put them in order. This I should be able to get. This one I don't have access to. Mechanical arm or the large advanced motor. Maybe I do have that one. I think I've got the advanced motor. One of these I don't have. I don't think I've got the Tesla coil. So I have to work through immersive engineering to get to the Tesla coil. But the rest of this I have access to. If not, I already can do it. This is what I was actually doing. And that's this guy right here, the Void Forge. That is why I needed to go after these Cataclysm guys. We had this guy, the Meat Shredder. We already had that. But we needed this. Now this one is complete. I can create all these, except I don't think I can do the piercing focus yet. But that's just a matter of stepping through this crafting pattern, which is not a huge deal. I have access to, I think, all of this. Yeah, super, super simple. So that one should be able to be done. And then this one, I think I've got all of this ready to go. It's just crafting it up, which I can... Improbable probability. IMP... R? This one. Okay, so I'm still missing the 256 portable item cell. But again, that's stepping through that one, so the 256. I bet it's this one. Yeah, and I think we can do all of, go to here. So like, what am I doing? 256 portable, is it energy? Item, this one. So I can't do this one, but I can now. And then this one, yeah, that's done. So now if I put in the portable item cell, and then we do the nope. IMPRO, and I do 1. I'm just missing ingredients. So that's a lot of glowstone essence that I need to cash up, which means I'll just sit here and AFK for days, which is fine. Either that or I've got an entire wall over here. That was gonna be something. I forget which one. But I can train up the hydroponic beds like I do here. These are all diamond. And I could train up these to be glowstone dust and get that one rocking. So totally doable. Just depends on which route I decide to go, which right now is just AFK and see where we get. But that is a lot. There's a lot for one. How did I get more levels? I'm redeeming all that crap. Anyway, I said this 3 times now. It's called the Midwest Goodbye. We take at least 3 times to say goodbye. But I think that's pretty much caught up with where we're at. So we will give me my bright shining face and let's go ahead and raid somebody. I'm gonna raid Chakronis, yeah, I'm gonna raid Chakronis. They are pretty cool. I like him. So, end stream at DRACCONIS69. And let me just triple check that I did the right one before we raid out. I think that's him. Yeah, that's him. All right. Sorry, I have ads. Thank you guys so much again for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. And as always, someone out there likes you, someone that loves you, and I appreciate you. Take care, and I will see you sometime. Bye. I have to wait 7 more seconds. Sorry. I should have looked. Also want to double check. Yeah, he's playing Planet Crafter. 3, 2, bye.